Hello, my lovely army. It is BTS Saren here. Can you believe it? 5 whole months have already flown by since our 7 princes were finally reunited. To prepare a masterpiece for us next spring, the boys spent July and August soaking up the sun in LA, pouring their hearts into production. But now, they have all returned safely to the motherland, back in Korea where they belong. They are working hard in secret. I heard the recording is already finished, and right now, they are sweating it out in intense dance practice. Soon, they will likely step in front of the cameras for breathtaking music videos, and those concept photos that always make our hearts stop. And according to our trusty leader Namjoon, the album is destined to drop in March of next year. That is only about 3.5 months away. I think we will slowly start to see the true form of this legendary comeback very soon. And of course, next year wouldn't be complete without a spectacular world tour, right? My heart is racing just thinking about it. I am really, truly looking forward to it. And I know you are too. Now, let's talk about our worldwide handsome Jin, who just celebrated his 33rd birthday on the 4th. He blessed us by coming home to Weverse yesterday. He shared a photo and confessed that he took a selfie that was so terrible, he almost didn't post it. But then he thought it was funny, so he decided to share it just for us armies. Isn't that just like him? By terrible, I think he meant the way his handsome forehead got cut out of the frame. Selfies are hard, but notice that he is wearing full makeup. That must mean he was in the middle of a shoot today too. Day after day of filming, he really works so hard for us. There are probably a million secrets he can't tell us yet, but oh my gosh, I am dying to know what kind of filming it is. Even after his birthday live, he stayed to reply to comments. He is so actively communicating with us, making sure we feel loved. Even when things are hectic, he steps up. As expected of our reliable eldest brother, he is so dependable. Now, let's turn our hearts to our sunshine, Hobie, who recently shined at the Shinsegae department store in Seoul. He looked absolutely stunning attending the opening event for the Louis Vuitton exhibition Visionary Journeys. Speaking of our stylish Hobie, a new interview video was released on the official Elle Korea Instagram, and I just have to share the details with you. First, he started with that bright energy, saying, "Hello, Elle Korea. I am BTS's J-Hope." When asked about his plans for the end of the year, he mentioned he is currently preparing the BTS album. He answered with a sparkle in his eye, saying, "I think we will be putting the spurs to it and speeding up full throttle." Then came a question about the distant future. He laughed and said they often joke about what lies ahead for them. They ask each other, "Hey, how long do you think we can keep dancing like this? Right? When do we stop?" Then they joke, "Hey, when we turn 50 or 60, let's form a band." A band! Let's each take one instrument. You better start learning now. He says they talk about this all the time. Let's do a band. J-Hope on drums, RM on the bass, Yoongi on the guitar, and Jungkook on the keyboard. That is the kind of adorable picture they paint. They are all so multi-talented, I honestly think they could actually pull it off. Don't you? What will BTS look like 20 or 30 years from now? My imagination can't even handle it yet. Now, let's talk about Yoongi, who is making waves beyond music. Did you know the Min Yoongi Treatment Center, funded by BTS's donations, has opened? It officially opened on September 30th at Severance Hospital's Daejeongwan in Korea. He is truly an angel. The opening ceremony on September 30th was a huge event, with many important figures attending. Even Professor Chon Guna, the director of child psychiatry, and the center itself was there. It became a hot topic among everyone in the field. And just yesterday, on December 9th, the Mind Band concert, Shining Minds, was held at Yonsei University. It took place in the Grand Auditorium, filling the hall with music and hope. This Mind Band is actually made up of the brave children participating in the Min Yoongi Treatment Center's program. It is believed Yoongi gave them advice and guidance behind the scenes, though he sadly couldn't attend the concert in person. However, for the children who were about to perform, a surprise video message from Yoongi was revealed. It has been circulating on social media, making us all tear up. I want to share that beautiful message from Yoongi with you all right now. He said, "I greet you with happy and proud news that my friends from the Mind Band, who have communicated with me through music, are standing on stage." First off, I have a heartfelt message I need to deliver to our precious band members. To our elementary stars, Jonu, Yerim, Jiwon, and Dooyoung. And to OCN from the high school division, I hope you are all doing well. Yes, it is me, Teacher Min here. Everyone, you have worked so incredibly hard on your practice until now. I know your hearts might race a little when you finally step onto that stage, but just remember the days we spent playing our instruments together, and Teacher Min won't be worried at all. I heard Sinwoo and Jisuk were nervous too, but practiced harder than anyone. When I imagine our mind band enjoying themselves freely on that stage, I honestly feel a thrill of excitement too. I truly hope you continue to dream big, beautiful dreams through music. Remember, Teacher Min is always cheering for you from the sidelines. And for this special performance, a band that shares a deep destiny with me has joined the session. Our bandmaster Shin Woo, Hido on drums, Hyun Woo on bass, and Chang Hyun on keyboards. Thank you so much for happily sharing your precious time with us. It means the world to me. Also, to the director of Cheonggu Children's Hospital, and to director Lee Sang and everyone at Dream With Ensemble who offered their helping hands, and to every single person who helped make this performance a reality, I offer my deepest gratitude. I congratulate you from the bottom of my heart on Mind Band's founding performance. I pray that today's stage becomes the start of a beautiful journey, where hearts are shared through music for both Mind Band and everyone here. And that it becomes the very first page of a story filled with warm courage and inspiration for all your future travels. Thank you to everyone who joined us on this meaningful journey today. I would be so happy if you could send your support and applause until the very end of the path that Mind Band will walk. Mind Band, fighting! That is the sweet message he left for us. Doesn't it feel like his expression was a little different from when he stands on stage as a global idol? He looked exactly like a gentle, loving teacher, didn't he? It makes my heart flutter just thinking about it. And honestly, I think I saw his beautiful eyes glistening with tears. Seeing the dream he always wanted to build taking shape, and knowing the students he actually met are performing, it must have been such an overwhelmingly emotional moment for him. I believe he couldn't go see the concert in person because BTS had a filming schedule today, which is such a pity, but I am absolutely certain that the next time there is a concert, our Yoongi will want to be there in the front row. Yoongi is going to be even busier next year, but I really hope he can make that wish come true. Now, hold on to your hearts. Let's talk about our Tet, who surprised us all by appearing as a guest at the Encore show on November 1st and singing Love Me Again. Recently, there was that huge news about him becoming the official ambassador for Tier Tier, right? The new commercial has been airing all across Japan since November 13th. Have you seen it? Throughout November, he kept us ARMYs so entertained with all these videos and updates, but just recently, our Tate was chosen as the new ambassador for the integrated resort facility Paradise City in Korea. Paradise City commercials will be airing on regular TV in Japan, too. It feels like the distance between Tete and us is shrinking, doesn't it? Speaking of our lovely Tete, he came to visit us on Weverse Live yesterday and he blessed our eyes by posting so many photos and videos on Instagram yesterday. The released photos featured Tay-Tay's best friends in the entertainment world, the famous Wooga family. Park Seo-joon, Choi Woo-shik, Park Hyung-sik, and Peak Boy were all captured together. You can tell they are enjoying a perfect vacation in Hawaii. Wearing matching flower necklaces, they took commemorative photos with breathtaking scenery in the background. And there are shots of them swimming and relaxing at the resort. Just looking at these photos, the warm and lively vibe flows right into my heart. Seeing the Wooga squad fully assembled after such a long time, the fans' reactions are absolutely exploding right now. Also, Park Seo-joon posted travel photos and videos on his Instagram with the caption, "Days spent waiting for Gyeongsung Creature Part 2. Our Tay-Tay has been entertaining ARMYs day after day. Can you just feel his deep consideration and love for us? Even while he is so busy with filming every single day, I have nothing but gratitude for him. He truly loves us, doesn't he? Oh, my darling armies, please promise me you are taking good care of your health during these chilly days, okay? Now, let's dive into the magic. From December 3rd, our beloved Are You Sure Season 2 finally began streaming, bringing us so much joy. And then, on the late night of December 5th, our favorite duo, Jimin and Jungkook, graced the airwaves of All Night Nippon X. But first, I absolutely have to gush about our lovely Chim Chim for a moment. It seems our angel is spreading his wings as the new ambassador for the Korean haircare brand Lador. Lador teased us on their official X with a mysterious blurry video. But we all knew that silhouette instantly, didn't we? And guess what? Eagle-eyed armies spotted his handsome face at the Lador Seongsu store, confirming the good news before it was even official. Here is the craziest part. Products started flying off the shelves and selling out before the official announcement even dropped. Can you believe the power of our Jimin? The economic impact he has is simply breathtaking. Honestly, I think the brand must be panic-stricken, wondering when to post, since the Jimin effect is already in full swing. It just goes to show how deeply loved he really is. It is truly awe-inspiring. Seeing him represent everyday items makes him feel even closer to us, right? But now, let's talk about our golden maknae, Jungkook. In a recent scene from Are You Sure Season 2, we got a glimpse of his beautiful tattoos, which naturally sent everyone into a frenzy. I know the media storm has been intense lately, and the rumors are swirling like a whirlwind that just won't settle down. But truly, isn't that just the price of being the absolute superstar of the universe? A light that shines as bright as his cannot simply be ignored by the world. He is too magnificent. I wish things were peaceful, but amidst the noise, his passionate fans in China stepped up to show their fierce love. Yesterday, they organized a truck demonstration right near the HYBE headquarters to make their voices heard. Let me share the heartfelt messages displayed on those two trucks, because they speak volumes about ARMY's devotion. The first truck declared that while fans have always trusted and supported him, they feel the company is being too vague with the media. They are worried that our precious Jungkook is being used as a shield to distract everyone from the company's internal issues. The message demanded that the company take action against the online negativity and rumors flooding the platforms. It was a plea to protect the honor of their top artist, emphasizing that he deserves the absolute best protection. The second truck expressed a deep longing, pointing out the lack of individual activities after his military service. They asked a painful question. Was his sacrifice of early enlistment truly treated with the respect it deserves? It was a cry for him to be given the stage he belongs on, showing just how much they miss seeing him shine solo. Regarding that first point, with the recent freezing of Chairman Bang's assets due to those legal issues, we are talking about a staggering 156 billion won, or about $160 million frozen, which is a massive situation. Fans are terrifyingly sharp. They suspect the ambiguity around Jungkook is a smokescreen to hide those corporate problems. As for the second truck, I think it comes from a different place. A place of pure, undiluted love and longing. It is simply that ARMYs are starving to see him perform and are heartbroken over the silence. We all dreamed of a solo world tour, didn't we? The disappointment that it has not happened yet is real. I heard that this passionate display of support is scheduled to continue until the 12th. Through all of this, I found myself wondering, how is our Jungkookie doing? He probably felt he could not come on Weverse Live. I imagine he knew the comment section would be a battlefield of worries, and even private messages might be overwhelming. If he addressed the rumors, it would spark fire. But if he wrote about something else, people would ask why he was ignoring it. It felt like he was trapped in a situation where silence was the only option. My heart ached, thinking he might be lonely. But oh, how wrong I was to underestimate our bond. Late last night, like a miracle, he updated his Instagram story just for us. First, our leader Namjoon posted a delicious photo of ramen and sweetly tagged Jungkook. And then, Jungkook reposted it. It was such a simple gesture, but it meant the world. Social media instantly exploded with joy. Everyone was screaming, "Jungkook is here!" And "Namjoon, thank you!" The theories started flying. Were they hanging out together? Did they cook that ramen and eat it side by side? I just hope they ate a lot, laughed a lot, and comforted each other. Just knowing they are together makes me want to cry happy tears. I am so overwhelmed with emotion that I do not think I can sleep tonight. But seeing them connected gives us so much hope, doesn't it? I honestly think it was such a brilliant and thoughtful move by our leader Namjoon to mention Jungkook on his Instagram story first. Because right now, even if our precious Magne wanted to do a Weverse Live, I think his heart is feeling a bit heavy, and it would be so difficult for him. And let's be honest, the comment section might have been a little chaotic, so seeing Namjoon step in like a protective big brother really touched me. By mentioning him so casually, I feel like he was gently paving the way for Jungkook to step into the light, little by little. It was such a subtle, loving gesture that got a huge reaction. Of course, everyone was buzzing about it. But the real key here is that Namjoon took the initiative to post first. That speaks volumes about their bond. It is absolutely certain that the two of them were together late into the night, just enjoying each other's company. I can just picture it. After sharing some drinks, they probably took that photo while enjoying a warm, comforting bowl of ramen to end the night. As I mentioned before, with all the noise and pressure surrounding Jungkook lately, he's in a tough spot. He can't easily turn on a live stream, and he probably feels hesitant to leave a message on Weverse right now. It must be so frustrating for him not to be able to tell ARMY, "I'm here, I'm okay." So, while holding those feelings back, he looked for a way to reach out to us. Or perhaps someone helped him come up with the perfect solution. I truly believe they decided that using Instagram stories was the softest, safest way to connect with us. With a story, it vanishes like a dream after 24 hours. And there are no comments to worry about. But the message is clear. ARMY can see he is safe, he is well, and he is with his Hyung. I don't know if Jungkook thought of it or if Namjoon suggested it, but either way, Namjoon was right there, supporting him every step of the way. And seeing this level of cooperation, I think it is safe to say they were having a deep, heart-to-heart conversation about everything going on. Our polite and thoughtful Jungkook would never ask for Namjoon's help without explaining his heart and his feelings first. With so much uncertainty in the news and so many things we don't know the truth about, I think both of them just wanted to let ARMY know what they were doing, to calm our worried hearts and make us smile. What I feel so strongly from this is that Jungkook is definitely looking forward, keeping his chin up. And more than anything, his mind is filled with thoughts of his beloved ARMY. He might even be feeling a little sorry that he can't greet us properly right now, which just breaks my heart with how sweet he is. Now, speaking of our boys, I'm pretty sure BTS has been filming non-stop since Namjoon's Weverse live on the 6th. Just yesterday, our worldwide handsome Jin posted a photo in full makeup, so the cameras were definitely rolling then too. However, since Namjoon and Jungkook were eating salty ramen late at night, I am 100% sure there is no filming today. You know the rule. Ramen at night means puffy faces in the morning. So once the filming wrapped up yesterday, I imagine they decided to unwind, grab a drink, and just talk as brothers. Especially since Namjoon stirred up quite the conversation with that heavy word disbandment during his live. I was so surprised. And I'm sure he wanted to talk it out too. With all that on their minds, the flow of the night naturally led them to just sit down and be together. I couldn't tell from the photo if it was Namjoon's place or Jungkook's, but that doesn't matter. I just want to believe they had a beautiful, healing time together. And I'm cheering for them to keep moving forward with happiness. When I look back, it's been such a journey. Jin returned to us on June 12, 2024, after enlisting in December 2022. Then, about 4 months later, our sunshine Hobie was discharged on October 17th. And this year, on June 10th, Namjoon and V came back, followed by Jimin and Jungkook on June 11th. Finally, on June 21st, Yoongi returned. And BTS became a complete group once again. To work on the album scheduled for release next spring, our 7 stars stayed in LA from July all the way through August. They finished their schedule and came home to Korea in August. Now, recording is completely finished, and they are marching steadily toward that exciting spring release. I was so happy to share these heartwarming updates about our BTS members with you today. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this love with me. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next one.